A lot of you guys are not right with God. Living, walking out here, just, going to the shopping mall, waking up, going to your job, getting in the car into the dangerous road. Anything can happen on your way to wherever you're going, just, existing without God in your life. And let me tell you something, nothing is promised, not even the next minute from now, not even the next minute from that minute that I just mentioned. Nothing is promised. You can go at any point in time. God can take you. And if you are not right with God, where do you think you are going to go? I just want that to sink in because a lot of people think, sometimes when you grow up and you don't have God in your life, you can tend to make yourself the God of your life. And let me explain that to you. I mean, like, you make decisions based on your own desires and things that make you feel happy, but it's not according to God's will. And you will always pick up that the happiness is always temporary, and then you're chasing that next high, and then you're chasing that next high. You never feel fulfilled because you made yourself the God of your life. No, you did not create yourself. You did not put your eyes together. You did not make your eyes brown, or if it's green, if it's blue. You did not paint yourself and then transport yourself to earth. No, God did all of that. So you have to give Him praise, the glory, and you have to incorporate Him in your life because you are not the God of your life. Although you think, oh, I want to be rich, I'm going to do this, this, and that. You will see that sometimes your plans don't go according to plan because guess what? It's not God's plan. You cannot play the God of your life. You need to walk in obedience to God and be God's servant and do exactly the will of God because there's a reason why He has put in you on this very planet. He didn't put you, background character. He's going to be a background character. No. He's intentional with each and every one of us because we are an extension of God Himself. There is purpose within us when we have God in our life, when we have God within ourselves, which we already do. You watching, you already do. You just need to tap into the timeline that God needs you to be on because the enemy has put in so much distractions in this world that takes you off of your divine timeline that you're supposed to be on, off of the timeline that ignites your gifts and your talents that God has put in you. Some of you are living, you don't even know what your gifts and talents are because you're not on your God-given timeline. Once you align with what God needs you to do and the will of God, your talents will be exposed. It will surface. Everything will just come. You will just see, oh my word, I didn't know I can do this. I'm good at that. I'm good in this. Some people are mute. They have the spirit of mute. Maybe they were bullied as a child and, the enemy made them silent. But their calling is to be a prophet. Their calling is to teach.